Hello and welcome to yet another episode of the most dangerous film review podcast on the face of the planet, The Film Blurs. This is episode 175. I don't even know why I did that. I am Jeff Stewart, aka Uncle Jeffrey, aka J. Otis Dynamite, aka Praetorian Jeff, aka Revengeman Button, He Who Remains, Petty Ruxpin, Joby Tupaki, Little Tom, this motherfucker, to be determined, the Black Giovanni Ribisi, Chocolate Tarantino, Ebony Spielberg, aka the final boss. And I'm joined here as always with my friend and co-host.
What's up, you fucking ball bags? It's Brandon Norwood, aka Hero Protagonist, aka the true father of Joe, Kanye, and Drake's kids, aka Papi Chulo, aka the Glizzy King, aka Mr. Krusty. Janie's got it, Krusty. I'm getting all chafed up. Janie's got it, Krusty. Oh, wait a minute. And living on the gooch. I just want it to be chafed. Living on the gooch. AKA the lethal protector. AKA Ezekiel Sims, bad ADR, don't match my mouth. AKA it's Morbin time. AKA Craven with the K. AKA my biggest pet peeves in sports because I don't like seeing grown men sweat on each other. AKA I want a Subaru Outback with mad strippers in the back giving shape ups. AKA Rough McGruff. AKA D's Nuts. And AKA D Wood the Magnificent. All right. So I want to talk about this fucking astronomer news. Like, I think it's hilarious. Like, it's been 2 weeks since this whole thing blew up. But my thing is this dude over the weekend announced that he's gonna sue Coldplay, and I'm like, yo, I would love to be the judge on that case because I would sit there laughing my ass off. Like, I'd be wiping tears out my eyes. I'd be laughing so hard. I'd be like, my guy, on what basis do you have the grounds to sue Coldplay for your affair? They have nothing. Like, Chris Martin didn't fuck the head of HR. You did. You decided to step out on your wife.
So here's my thing. I love white on white crime. This is white on white crime at its peak. I'm gonna sue you for doing something I shouldn't have been doing. It is the most ridiculous thing ever. And to top it off, the whole entire Gwyneth Paltrow as your mouthpiece thing, that is peak caucasity. Right? I don't know where you get off trying to sue Coldplay, right?
Yo, this nigga,
you got caught on Kiss Cam, motherfucker. Like,
so I'm bringing up the article. He's suing for citing emotional distress, which you can't because there's signs on every section of that arena saying by entering you agree to be on camera and this will be recorded.
As someone who works in the video and photography capture business, I'm going to give everybody, because we both work in the industry, we're going to give you a little heads up. If you walk into a public space, right?
Nowadays,
like, they have the right
to record you.
Right?
It says that every show I've been to in the past 5 years has always had that sign saying, hey, by entering, you agree to be recorded because they don't know. They might make a tour video or they might use this for their social media.
And look at when you go on to fucking Ticketmaster, look at the terms and conditions. Look at the back of your fucking ticket. It says it right there. Just because y'all can't read.
So, in addition to emotional distress, the lawsuit cites invasion of privacy, despite this shit being everywhere. You're in a public place. How is that invasion of privacy? You cannot.
That's the law.
Yeah.
That is.
Yeah.
It is in the law that there is no illusion of privacy once you enter a public space.
He's like, we're gonna sue if we want to get creative, it would be for defamation, because Chris Martin commented that they're having an affair. I was like, yeah, because the way you guys reacted, he was like, well, maybe you guys might be having an affair. I mean, the way you guys reacted, it was pretty obvious.
But is that defamation if it's true? It's not defamation.
And he was
because it's true.
And he was just caught up in the moment. He was making an educated guess. It wasn't like he was saying like, oh, these two are having an affair. He's like, oh, they must be having an affair.
That motherfucker ducked like Trump should have ducked when that fucking assassin, right, took a shot at him. Right? That's obviously something went wrong.
Apparently, when Coldplay got wind of this lawsuit, they all had a very hearty laugh, according to an official close to the band. And legal experts say the lawsuit is a long shot.
Yeah. And like, here's the thing. If you don't want to be in the public sphere, right? If you don't want, to be like, you want this to go away and stop being memes, how about you stop doing some punk ass shit and suing Coldplay? You could have just laid in the cut. Like what he should have, what they should have done, what they he should have done now, what they should have done at the concert, just lay in the cut, just act like nothing happened.
Yo, right. We said this last night. Like, yo, we would have just been sitting there like friends.
Just like, look.
Also, apparently, before they get on Kiss Cam, they tell people like, "Hey, if you want to be on Kiss Cam, stand up."
So those motherfuckers they were feeling yellow so hard that they had to stand up and rock.
Yo,
they had to get the fuck out of here.
I have no respect for people who cheat and destroy their lives, because that not only destroys their lives, but it destroys the lives of people around you, whether you're involved or not. You know what I mean? Because you're being dragged into it regardless. Because I've been cheated on, and then I've been in a circle like in the past 2 years where somebody was getting cheated on. I was like, yo, if you don't tell them, we're not fucking friends, because what you're doing is disgusting. Like I immediately found out she was cheating. I was like, all right, so you either tell him or we're done as friends. Honestly, we're probably done as friends, because I have no respect for you. Because if you're cheating, who isn't to say everything you're telling me isn't a lie? Like, I can't trust you, because now you're just a fucking liar.
Yeah, man. Like, this should have been done and gone, right? Like, we shouldn't still be talking about this, but he keeps on bringing it fucking up.
You know, the HR chick, Kristen Cabot, she has said nothing other than she resigned. I guess, and she's taken responsibility on her end, and she's been gone. It's this motherfucker, the CEO, and I'm like, bro, it is done. You cannot get anything back. Like, your life's destroyed, because immediately the next day after this came out, his wife went on Facebook and took her and reverted back to her maiden name before deleting her account entirely.
Yeah, I mean, gangsters move in silence. That's all you gotta say. Gangsters move in silence. Like, just shut the fuck up, keep it moving.
This is pathetic, bro. Like, you were already a piece of shit. Now you a super piece of shit.
You can try to fucking
sue
Coldplay. Get the fuck out.
Yeah, because Chris Martin is like, Chris Martin was in his ear. Yeah, you should fuck your head of HR despite you being married with 2 kids. Yeah, you should definitely do that.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. All right, that's our white people news for the day.
No, we got more.
Wait.
Go ahead.
Oh, before we forget, let's give a shout out to Malcolm Jamal Warner.
Oh yeah, a lot of people died. Malcolm Jamal Warner, a famous
Ozzy.
Jazz, Ozzy, and somebody else we will not mention.
Chuck Mangione died.
Mm-hmm.
Chuck Mangione, rest in peace.
And to that other person,
Jamal Warner.
Oh, that's a
Ozzy
shame.
Osbourne.
That's a shame.
And
that's it.
Yeah, and then some other person died.
Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah. All right, so we got the in memoriam out of the way, but like, like Theo Hertz, right? Malcolm Jamal Warner, and I'm actually going to talk about a show in our what you've been watching
All right.
that he's in. But let's talk about Sydney Sweeney and that bullshit.
Do you know what's going on with this?
The It's in Her Genes or whatever campaign.
Yeah, yo. And you know what? Watching it, I was just like, wait, what's wrong with this? And then people started breaking it down. I was just like, oh.
As soon as I saw it, I was like, it had shades of that Dove commercial ad campaign from a couple of years ago. So if you don't know, there's this new ad campaign for American
Eagle.
American Eagle with Sydney Sweeney, because we need more Sydney Sweeney in our life.
We've talked about her 3 episodes in a row. Like, it's getting insane. Like, I'm tired of her.
Right. I'm like, good for her for making her money, but also fuck the rest of you for obsessing over her. Right. So she's in this ad campaign for American Eagle, black background, white top, and she's wearing jeans. And what does it say? Like, it's in her jeans or something like that?
Our jeans are perfect. It's always in my jeans. Jeans are passed down generation to generation, and it's just like
something like that. And yeah, it's got big white nationalist eugenics vibes to it,
and it's
right?
not
as soon as I saw it,
because we all know her mom is MAGA.
As soon as I saw it, I was like, at worst, they knew exactly what they were doing, right? Or like at best, they're tone deaf and incompetent, right. Either way, it's not a good look.
No, not at all.
Right,
not at all.
Whenever you talk about like, especially in this climate, we're talking about anything that have to do with jeans. Like, I know they're talking about actual jeans, like pants jeans, but they wanted to make the connection to, like, so it's in the DNA, perfection, stuff like that. And what is the standard for perfection in America? Blonde haired, blue eyed.
It's definitely make me question her movie about I think it's not Ava Gardner. I think Eva Marie, one of those Hitch.
Isn't she doing the boxing like the?
Not the.
Oh,
no, she's doing another one.
Yeah.
With David Johnson, and David Johnson's going to be Sammy Davis Jr. and she's going to be like, I can't remember if it's Eva Marie Saint or Ava Gardner, one of those Hitchcock bombshells.
I think it's Ava Gardner. I think it's Ava Gardner.
It's making me question that a lot, where I'm just like, either recast or don't make that movie. Like, I know because that whole movie's dealing with how they cannot get married. And I was just like, with her in that role now, because the only other time she's been depicted in some race shit was season 1 of Euphoria, when her boyfriend was black.
Yeah. And it's hard to believe that her team didn't know about this, right? Like, it's hard to know. It's hard to believe that her team brought this to her and she signed off unwittingly, right? Because she seems too smart to be like bamboozled by this.
I'm not going to give her that much credit.
I mean, look, her blow up over the last couple of years, it seems like calculated, right? And that's in a good way, right, for her team. But these are smart moves that she's making up until this point. So I hope she's dumb, right? Like, at this point, these moves they're making, I hope she's dumb and she's just listening to her team. I hope that she is actually not intricately involved in the planning and execution, because that's a different problem.
Besides the white people who have been on this show, I just don't trust white people right now. So
no, well, I don't trust mediocre white men, but I've never trusted mediocre white men. And I'm not talking all white men. I'm talking the mediocre ones. and you know who you are, and if you don't, then you are them.
So,
Right?
like, I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you. Like, other than Sydney Sweeney's on like I'm good for a while right now. Between the whole soap, the Baskin Robbins shit, her building her own Ford truck, her building her own Ford Mustang, this shit, it's too much. It's honestly too much.
And honestly, like even Margot Robbie wasn't this overexposed.
Right.
Right? And like let's face it, Margot Robbie is better in general. I'm sorry, Sydney Sweeney, but like Margot Robbie is prettier,
Yes.
she's smarter, and she's more talented.
Yes.
Right? I'm sorry. And they're trying to put her on that Margot Robbie trajectory, but Margot Robbie is making gangster moves.
It just sucks because Margot is around the same age as me, and we're around the age where you quote unquote age out, at least for women. And as sad as that is, even though she's not that old.
Yeah, like she's. I mean, I'm not even going to get into how the industry treats women over 35 because it's actually kind of
because once you hit 35, they're like, ugh, hag, and it's just like that's crazy.
right,
That's so crazy.
It's like motherfuckers, you need more motherfuckers in Hollywood need mommy issues,
bro,
so we can get some of these older dime pieces back in there.
Everybody thinks I'm 28, 29. You know what I'm saying?
Like I'll give you 32, 33.
Like everybody keeps asking, like, yo, you're 28, 29. I was like, I wish.
But also, we're black.
I look at Margot, and I'm just like, she looks young, a few years younger than what she is. She does not. She looks like she could be 33, 34.
Yeah, like I would never look at Margot Robbie and say she is over 35.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
right.
Yeah,
and like at the top end, that's like me being like,
I guess that's why Sydney is collecting all of her checks now, because she knows she has like 6 years left.
Right. I mean, and sometimes it's the genes. Because Margot Robbie, like I can see Margot Robbie looking beautiful for the rest of her life without any work.
Oh yeah.
Right. Sydney Sweeney's got that like once she hits 45, it's
Florida hot.
At Florida hot.
Florida
there
hot.
you go. Florida hot.
It happens to 90% of white women in this country, where like once you hit 40, that's when it.
Unless you take care of yourself, unless you really like you do your skin regimens and shit like that. I met a 43-year-old the other day, right? And when she told me she was 43, it's like, God damn, bitch. A, I'm older than you, and B, you look 55.
Yeah. Florida hot. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, So Sydney Sweeney is definitely Florida hot. Spring break elegant.
Man, a lot of also, it's crazy how social media works, because you know all those old spring break videos, the ones that have been purged from the internet and keep being re-uploaded, where there's a lot of just questionable shit from everybody, the camera people, the women, the guys in the videos.
The Girls Gone Wild shit?
There's others.
Oh, okay.
There's others. There were other companies out there, and their videos were so bad that like the internet tried to scrub them, and now they're back. And it's just like people have found these people in these videos, and I'm like, oh, they are teachers now. They are feminists now. They are, and I'm just like, real feminist with what you're doing in this Ozarks video, Spring Break Ozarks.
Don't do anything in public that you wouldn't want your grandma to see.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure a few of those dudes in those videos are on a list. Like,
I'm sure most of them are on a list.
Because like one of those videos, I was just like, yo, son, that's wild.
I mean, honestly, the Spring Break in the early 2000s, like fucking call it Spring Break now, is rape adjacent.
Yes.
All right. Like, well, yeah. Just fucking, but that's America, right? Because we have this whole entire puritanical, like, you can't drink until you're 21, blah 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 bullshit. Then you send these kids out into the world, right, with no home training
and life
right, no like
experience.
sense of responsibility, and then you expect them to act right.
Well,
get the fuck out of here.
A lot of you'd be surprised, because a lot of these people who own these boats are like 50, 40-year-old schlubby men. And I'm just like, Jesus Christ, like, you guys are too old to be at spring break 2022 or 2021.
Spring break.
Yeah, man.
Spring break.
All right, stop recording. Let's get to our next segment. Stop the recording, because I got to tell you something.